When we last left off, I had just started out on a relaxing sail out into the blue yonder to find out how far I could go. The answer to that question was about 2 hours. Now ask any sailor and they'll tell you that the camera just doesn't do justice to wave size. It sounds cliche, but it's true. Now, I wasn't surprised that Lake Michigan would try to kill me, but I was surprised at how soon the first attempt was. Looking back, the waves weren't that huge, but as an inexperienced sailor, coupled with the fact that a small boat with a full keel really gets tossed around in following seas, made for an eventful afternoon in contrast with the morning's departure. I crossed Green Bay into Fish Harbor and anchored for the night. It's said that sailing is made up of a mixture of two things: relaxing peacefulness and sheer panic. It can change at the drop of a hat. I rounded the corner into Fish Harbor and things were back to peaceful again. Here we are the next day, rounding Washington Island into Washington Harbor, named after a famous shipwreck which happened there. Washington Island, along with almost every other island or bay in northern Lake Michigan, is quite picturesque. So I set out in the dinghy to explore. What could go wrong? Now, my Suzuki outboard is brand new and always runs on the first pull.
Yep.
I sped up this video quite substantially, but rest assured it took me about 45 minutes of pulling and panting and realizing I'm out of shape before I finally got it started. We have to be thankful in this day and age that we have the technology to condense about 36 different swear words into the span of about 3/4 of a second. I finally paddled into shore where I could stand up and get more leverage for pulling. You know, if pulling the first few hundred times doesn't fix the issue, pull some more. A side note here that the water is absolutely crystal clear in this bay. It's beautiful. Anyway, made it to shore. It turns out the gas switch was off and not on. I spray painted it over to make it look like kind of a crappy engine, and that's what I get. So all that was my fault. Anyway, here's the I think it's called Schoolhouse Park. Not sure why I haven't made it to the schoolhouse yet, if there is one. But pretty nice area here. The second time Lake Michigan tried to kill me was the very next morning. Big waves here today. I have gotten out of the harbor. These things are probably. Of course, it's a cinematic faux pas to shoot in portrait mode, but this shot demonstrates a concept that's interesting. You know, there's a very thin layer of this earth as a whole where gas and liquid meet. And as a sailor, that means spending your life on this interface between air and water, with the incredible task of mastering two separate worlds that have no intention of cooperating. I remember thinking about this concept as I wondered if I would make it to the next safe harbor, which was only a mile but seemed like a lifetime away.